Making the perfect hollandaise for your breakfast is easier than you think. Give me 5 minutes and I'll show you how. If you love Eggs Benedict or even a perfect pastrami hash for breakfast, it's never complete without hollandaise. It's a quintessential French sauce, an emulsion of butter and egg yolks. And today we're going to show you how to do that without any fuss. So let's get after it. So step one for making hollandaise is to get a double boiler going. You need a small saucepan, your water, and a mixing bowl that fits on top. What this will allow you to do is steam the water below the bowl, and that bowl will then catch all of that heat from the steam and heat up gently whatever it is that you have in there. In this case, it is going to be the base for our hollandaise sauce, and we're going to mix everything in it together. So we're going to get a small saucepan on with just a couple of inches of water. We don't need to measure, we just need enough water in the bottom to create steam. We're going to get that onto a very low simmer. Once that's on, we're going to grab our mise en place. This recipe is very, very simple. So we're gonna separate our eggs. In this case, we just need the egg yolks. Once those are in, we're going to add a couple of tablespoons of lemon juice, freshly squeezed. We're gonna add some salt, we're gonna add our pepper, and then we're gonna add a couple of splashes of hot sauce. Once those ingredients are in, we're going to whisk them together to begin the emulsification. We're gonna whip just a little bit of air into this to help us get a nice, luscious finished product. While we're mixing those, we're also going to melt our butter. In this case, we're using roughly about 1.5 sticks to 2 sticks of butter. So that's roughly anywhere between 3/4 cup to a full cup of butter. The more butter we use, the tighter the sauce is going to become. And we're going to show you how that looks here in just a moment. Once that butter is melted, your eggs and your ingredients are whipped together, we're going to move over to our double boiler and we're going to begin the process of actually making this hollandaise. Now that we have all of our ingredients ready, we're going to take our bowl and put that over top of our double boiler. Now you'll see a bunch of steam created. We want to be sure that we're not creating too much that will unintentionally cook our eggs. So we're actually going to kick this off of the heat. We've created all the steam we need, and the residual heat will do the rest of the work for us. So we're going to start to whip and beat the eggs while they're over the heat. The reason we're doing this is to warm up the egg yolks and begin the emulsification process. What you're looking for here while you're whisking is for the eggs to start to foam up just a little bit. You'll also watch the color start to lighten up. Once you've achieved that light egg yolk mixture, we are going to start to gently pour in our butter. Now, this is a bit tricky if you're working by yourself because you've got to do a couple of different things at the same time. You need to be whisking continuously while you're gently pouring in your butter. And you're also going to start to see that things are going to tighten up. Once that emulsification catches, everything's going to go from liquid to solid pretty quickly. As I'm going here, I actually am going to go off camera and add about 1 teaspoon or 2 of water. We want to thin this mixture out just a touch. The eggs that I was using are a bit bigger because they're farm-raised eggs, and they have a little bit more of the lecithin in them that's going to cause that emulsification to happen quicker. Once I've added that bit of water, I'm going to go right back to the stove and I'm going to start the mixing and the pouring continuously again. We're going to keep whisking. We're going to keep adding in our butter. Once all of that butter is in, this is where we're going to start to adjust. If it's too thick, we're going to add just a couple more teaspoons of water back into this to thin it back out to the consistency that we want. If it's not thick enough, go ahead and melt a couple more tablespoons of butter and add that in. More fat in causes the consistency to thicken, more liquid in causes it to thin out. So we're going to go just a little bit on the thinner side here at the start, knowing full well that by the time we get our breakfast ready to go, that this will have tightened up just a bit. This is a great time to check your seasoning. Check for salt, check for acid, check for spice, and if you wanted to add some fresh garden herbs like chives or parsley, this is a great time to add them too. And there you have it. You have perfect, rich, deliciously balanced hollandaise. This is going to go great on our brisket and jalapeno hash with a perfectly cooked sunny side up egg. And listen, if you want to know how to make a sunny side up egg that looks this good, We've got a perfect video for you linked in the description below. One skill down, 1,000 meals to go. Till the next one, we'll see you.